The Volunteers, setting the scene. Queen Victoria died in January 1901. Her son Edward succeeded her to the throne, giving impetus to the new century. The Edwardian period was one of exuberance for some, but degradation for others, the many. Edward, a leader of fashion in all the arts, was sympathetic to continental society, its style and culture. The politics of the era took a significant shift towards liberalism, accepting that the working class and women would become politicized. Even so, class divisions were rigidly maintained. Edwardian society spans from Edward's accession till halfway through his son's reign. It was an age that became interested in socialism, believing that there should be better opportunities for the poor and greater class equality. Edward's easy, outgoing personality gave rise to much travel, frequent gambling, changes to his wardrobe, and a revelling in the company of beautiful women. That the new monarch was an extrovert is undeniable. It was inevitable that the social change would accompany industrialism as it swept through the country. Railways allowed the movement of people, assisting in the enjoyment of leisure activities and sports. Many partaking in the new cycling and dancing craze, two of the new in things for the young socialite. The music of the Impressionist era followed the style of the artists. However, much historians portray the Edwardian period as unsubstantial. Any monarch coming after Victoria would have faced a similar barrage of criticism. Society and the media followed the flippancy and triviality of the rich. It seemed inevitable. It was a welcome distraction from the hard world of work. Some of the downturns was a number of social scandals, both political and financial. It was the age of the railways, steam locomotion. The previous decade had seen its introduction, had shown its positive advantages as a mechanical power source and liberating practicalities for business as well as pleasure. Now it was the turn of its complete development to serve the whole country. London was the headquarters for all the major railway companies. This ensured the capital received most of the financial and business benefits. The expanding community became railway enthusiasts, supported the industrial expansion as the warehouses, offices and businesses were built beside the track. These places of work required staff and servicing, and those workers needed homes and infrastructure. The Pool of London and the shipping companies, lying to the east, had provided trade and work through past generations. The railways and the recently constructed canals required cartage to deliver their freight. Each of these methods of transportation fed off each other, generated even greater profits. As the main continental countries improved their societies, they looked at Britain's empire with longing, wishing they too had the benefits of trade and commerce to develop their country. This jealousy created tension and unease. This book follows those years, 1900 to 1920, through the life of Albert Keary, his formative years, perfecting his piano playing, attending the Boys' Brigade, and starting work with a haulage company. His voluntary service, shooting at Bisley, and finally marching off to war, each step, like pilgrims, prepared him for the next, to finally become a national hero.